Hello students. Again we will continue the class on the topic of medication administration. So today onwards we will start from the procedures. So today we will discuss about medication, oral medication means how we have to administer the oral medication. But before going to deal with oral medication, I will discuss about the eternal drug administration. Eternal drug administration means the delivery of any medication that is absorbed through the gastrointestinal tract. Means when we will give the drug directly through the um, which will be absorbed through the uh, uh, this gastrointestinal tract, that is called as a eternal drug administration. So in this picture you will see that the it will be start from mouth, then then esophagus, then stomach. So in this way when we will enter the medication and it will be absorbed by the gastrointestinal tract. So in this way we will give the eternal administration is food or any drug administration via the human gastrointestinal tract. So this contrast with parental nutrition. Parental nutrition or drug administration means which occur from routes outside the GI ट्रैक्ट, जिसको हम लोग GI ट्रैक्ट के आउटसाइड से देते हैं, सच एज इंट्रावीनस रूट हो गए या इटरनल administration involve the esophagus, stomach and small or large intestine. So when we will give the medication and it will be absorbed through the gastrointestinal tract, that is eternal drug administration. Now today we will start the oral medication procedure. Oral medication can be by ingestion sublingual. Sublingual means we will give the drug which will be placed the pill or direct spray between the um, underside of the tongue and the floor of the oral cavity. This is sublingual. It is called as a sublingual drug. Then or buccal. Buccal means place the medication between the patient's cheeks or gums. In this picture you will see that the drug which will be placed in the patient's cheek, means side of the cheek or gums. And in the another way we will kept the medicine into the tongue. So in this way we will give the medication to the patient. It will be depend upon the action of the drug, means which route we have to give to the patient and how it will be act. So the doctor which will be prescribing the medication in that time also they will also return the route of the administration of the drug. Then oral medication, what tray containing. So a tray or trolley should be set with drug to be administered. कौन सा drug हमको देना है, water in a jug or glass on a saucer, all in the tray. So a glass with water, and it will be always means a cover with a glass lid. Then a spoon if syrup is there, mortal and pistol if the patient is not able to take the medicine or if the patient is unconscious, means when necessary. So in that time only we will kept the mortal and pistol. Then next is the towel which will be used to wipe the face. Then a straw, sometime it will be used as spatula, straw. It will be depend upon the patient condition. Then patient's folder, treatment chart and pen. So these all things we have to kept in the patient's tray. Then next is the administration oral medication. So in definition, oral medication is defined as the administration of medication by mouth, means by the mouth when we will giving the medication. So it is called as a oral medication. Means say it will be from sublingual, it will be from buccal, or it will be from oral. It will be comes under the oral medication only. Then what are the purposes? क्या purpose है? So to prevent the disease and take supplement in order to maintain the health. क्यों हम लोग देते हैं? It will be the medication which will be given to prevent the disease. Disease को prevent करने के लिए या we have to give the medication as a supplements in order to maintain health. If the patient is having any vitamin deficiency, so in that time we have to the doctor which will be give the vitamin supplements. So in this the medication which will be also give the supplements as a supplements in order to maintain the patient's health, to cure the disease. When the person is having any specific disease, so in that time we have to cure the disease. Then to promote the health, we have to promote the patient's health, to give palliative treatment. Means when we will deciding means when the patient's disease which will be confirmed, so to reduces the sign and symptoms we have to provide the medication to the patient. Then to give as a symptomatic treatment, to reduces the symptoms we have to provide the medication to the patient. Then equipment we have already discussed in previous slide. In that we have to also kept the kidney tray or paper bag to discard the liquid waste or solid waste. Then we have to start the procedure. So first we have to perform the hand hygiene. पहले हमको सबसे पहले we have to perform hand hygiene to prevent the spread of infection. Then assemble all equipments. We have to arrange all equipments so that it will be organization facilitates accurate skill performance, so that only we will be able to perform our procedure in a accurate skill way. Then verify the medication order using the client's cardex. Check any inconsistencies with the doctor before administration. Means verify the medication order. Means we have to verify what drug should be given to the patient. We have to check any inconsistencies. कोई inconsistency तो नहीं है with doctor before एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. देने के पहले हमको डॉक्टर के साथ भी हमको चेक करना है कि कोई इनकंसिस्टेंसीज तो नहीं है. टू रिड्यूस द चांस ऑफ मेडिकेशन एरर. इन प्रीवियस क्लास वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड व्हाट इज मेडिकेशन एरर. सो मेडिकेशन एरर को रिड्यूस करने के लिए वी हैव टू verify the medication and we have to check before administration with the doctor. Then prepare one client's medication at a time. मतलब एक समय में हमको एक ही पेशेंट के पूरे मेडिकेशन को क्या करना है, प्रिपेयर करना है. सो इट विल बी लेसन द चांसेस फॉर मेडिकेशन एरर. इसमें क्या होगा, जो मेडिकेशन एरर होने के जो चांसेस है वो डिक्रीज हो जाते हैं. कैसे? इफ वी विल taking 3 patients medication, in that time sometime we will confuse, हम लोग confuse हो सकते हैं. So first we have to prepare one client's medication at a time. Then after that only when we will complete that particular patient's medication, then after that only we have to remove or we have to take the another patients or we have to prepare the another patient's medication. Then proceed from top to bottom of the cardex when preparing medication. Means when we will prepare the medication, in that time we have to स्टार्ट टॉप टू बॉटम. मतलब हमको टॉप टू बॉटम जो प्रोसीजर है हमारा, उसको हमको क्या करना है, मेंटेन करना है. सो कार्डिक्स क्या है, प्रोसीड फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम ऑफ द कार्डिक्स व्हेन प्रिपेयरिंग मेडिकेशन. वी हैव टू proceed a cardex that will be top to bottom. So what is cardex? It is a medical information system. ये एक प्रकार का medical information system है which will be used by nursing staff, जो nursing staff द्वारा यूज किया जाता है as a way to communicate important information on the patient. Means we have to see the important information which will be written in the patient's case sheet, and it is a quick summary of individual patient's need. Means in the case sheet it will be written that the patient's need, means individual patient's need which will be written in the patient case sheet, and that is update at every shift change. और ये क्या होता रहता है, it will be update. So whenever we will preparing a medication, in that time we have to proceed top to bottom cardex. So this ensure that you do not miss any medication order. मतलब अगर हम ये कार्डेक्स को मेंटेन करेंगे तो हम लोग क्या है, we will ensure that we will not miss any medication order which will be prescribed to the patient. Then select the correct medication from the shelf or drawer and compare the label to the medication order on the cardex. मतलब we have to select the correct medication. हमको correct medication को select करना है जो भी shelf में रखा हुआ है, drawer में है, and we have to compare the label to the medication order. मतलब जो medication जो लिखा हुआ है, जो prescribe किया गया है, उसके according जो label है उसको कंपेयर करना है which will be on the cardex. मतलब पेशेंट के केस शीट में जो लिखा है उसको उसके अकॉर्डिंग we have to follow the rules. Then comparing medication to the written order is check the helps to prevent error. मतलब अगर हम मेडिकेशन को कंपेयर करेंगे तो इसमें मेडिकेशन एरर होने के जो चांसेस है it will be reduced. Then from the multi dose bottle pour a pill from the multi dose bottle into the container lid and transfer the correct amount to a medicine cup. मतलब अगर हमको मल्टी डोज बॉटल है and we have to give the medication to the patient, so in that time if syrup is there, so in that time we have to take a medication in a container lead में लेकर के and it will be transfer the correct amount to a medicine cup, and then after that we have to take a correct amount to the medicine cup of that particular patient. So pouring medication into the lead eliminate हैंडलिंग इट. मतलब जब हम पोर कर देते हैं मेडिकेशन को लीड में तो ये क्या करता है, इट विल बी एलिमिनेट्स द हैंडलिंग इट. मतलब इसको हैंडल करना जो है वो इजी होता है. इन द केस ऑफ यूनिट पैकिंग लीव यूनिट डोज मेडिकेशन इन रैपर्स एंड प्लेस देम इन अ मेडिकेशन कप. अगर इन केस ऑफ यूनिट पैकिंग, अगर यूनिट पैकिंग केस में लीव यूनिट डोज मेडिकेशन इन अ रैपर, हमको जो मेडिसिन है उसको रैपर में रहने देना है एंड प्लेस देम इन अ मेडिकेशन कप, और उसको हमको मेडिकेशन कप में रखना है. यूनिट डोज रैपर्स कीप मेडिकेशन क्लीन एंड सेफ. मतलब अगर हमको जैसा मेडिसिन जो डोज दिया हुआ है, जैसे 10 mg लैसिक्स है, अगर लैसिक्स उसको 10 mg ही उसका डोज पेशेंट को देना है तो हमको उसको ओपन करने का जरूरत नहीं है. वी हैव टू केप्ट विथ रैपर इन द पेशेंट्स मेडिकेशन कप. मेडिकेशन कप में हमको वैसे ही रख देना है. क्यों रखना है? इट विल बी कीप द मेडिकेशन क्लीन एंड सेफ. लेकिन अगर उसका डोज इफ वी हैव टू गिव द 5 mg to the patient and the dose and the strength of the medication which will be written in the Lasix tablet that will be 10 mg, so in that condition we have to break the tablet. So in that condition we have to break, so we have to open the wrapper. उस कंडीशन में हमको रैपर को ओपन करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन अगर डोज करेक्ट है तो हमको वो रैपर में ही मेडिकेशन कप में रखना है. देन लिक्विड मेडिकेशन, अगर लिक्विड मेडिकेशन है सो वी हैव टू मेजर लिक्विड मेडिकेशंस बाय होल्डिंग द मेडिसिन कप एट eye level and reading the level at the bottom of the meniscus. Pour from the bottle with the label uppermost and wipe the neck if necessary. अब अगर liquid medication है so in that condition we have to measure liquid medication by holding the medication cup. medication cup को eye level में रख करके we have to pour the medication and the level at the bottom of the meniscus. मतलब हमको जो level है वो हमको क्या है, reading the level. हमको जो level है मतलब जो सिरप का जो लेवल है वो हमको हमारे आई लेवल में होना चाहिए. वहां पे हमको रख करके पढ़ना है कि क्या लिखा हुआ है. एंड पोर फ्रॉम बॉटल विद द लेबल अपर मोस्ट. मतलब हमको पोर करना है बॉटल से जो मेडिसिन जितना उसको देना है वो पोर करना है. देन वी हैव टू वाइप द नेक इफ नेसेसरी. अदरवाइज क्या हो जाएगा, वहां पे वो जो नेक है वो कैसा हो जाएगा, कंटामिनेटेड हो जाएगा. So in to prevent the contamination we have to clean that area. So holding a cup at eye level to pour a liquid gives a most accurate. मतलब अगर हम लोग eye level में रखते हैं so in that time we will measure a syrup in a accurate measurements. Then pouring away from the label and wiping the lid help keep label readable. और अगर हम लोग pour कर रहे हैं दूर से away from the label and wiping the lead, अगर हम लोग लीड को वाइप करके रखते हैं so it helps to keep the label readable. तो अब हम लोग उसको क्या कर सकते हैं, प्रॉपरली रीड कर सकते हैं और वो कंटामिनेटेड भी नहीं होगा. देन रीचेक ईच मेडिकेशन विद द कार्डेक्स. और मेडिसिन देने के पहले वी हैव टू रीचेक द ईच मेडिकेशन, जितने भी 3, 4, 5 मेडिकेशन जितने भी हैं, so all medication should be rechecked. Then to ensure preparation of correct dose. क्यों? We have to ensure the preparation of the correct dose. हम correct dose दे रहे हैं, उसको ensure करने के लिए we have to recheck the each medication with the cardex. Then when you have prepared all medication on a tray, compare each one again to the medication order. और अगर हमने क्या कर लिया है, prepare कर लिया है medication, then we will compare each one again to the medication order. फिर हमको एक एक ड्रग को medication order के according क्या करना है, कंपेयर करना है. सो टू चेक ऑल मेडिकेशन 3 times to prevent error. हमने पहले इसको पढ़ा है प्रिंसिपल्स को. वी हैव टू चेक द मेडिकेशन 3 times, so it will be prevent the error. ये error को prevent करता है. Crush pills if the client is unable to swallow. अगर patient swallow नहीं कर सकता है, so in that time we have to crush the pills. So in that time we have to kept the mortar and pestle. Place the pill in a pill crusher and crush the pill until it is in a powder form. मतलब तब तक हमको इसको क्या करना है, क्रश करना है जब तक कि ये पाउडर फॉर्म में चेंज नहीं हो जाता. देन डू नॉट क्रश टाइम रिलीज कैप्सूल और एंट्रिक कोटेड टैबलेट. मतलब जैसे एंट्रिक कोटेड टैबलेट्स अगर है तो उसको हमको क्या नहीं करना है, क्रश नहीं करना है. सो क्रश मेडिकेशन आर ऑफन इजियर टू swallow. अगर हम क्रश कर देंगे तो वो इजीली पेशेंट क्या कर सकता है, द पेशेंट विच विल बी एबल टू swallow. Then enteric coated tablet that are crushed may irritate the stomach mucosal lining. Opening the crushing the content of a time release capsule may interfere with its absorption. मतलब जो कैप्सूल वगैरह होते हैं ऊपर में क्या रहता है, एक कवरिंग रहती है, तो वो क्या करता है, इट विल बी इंटरफेयर विद द एब्जॉर्प्शन. और अगर एंट्रिक कोटेड जो टैबलेट्स होते हैं उसको अगर हम लोग क्रश करके पेशेंट को देंगे, सो इट विल बी causing the stomach mucosal irritation in the mucosal lining. Then dissolve substance in a water or juice or mix with applesauce to make the taste. उसके बाद we have to dissolve the tablet in a substance of water में या फिर juice में हमको मिला करके patient को देना है. If no need to crush, cut tablet at a score mark only and we will give to the patient. Bring medication to the client you have prepared. Hospital agency policy consider 30 minutes before or after the order time as an acceptable variation. मतलब जब पेशेंट को ऑर्डर किया है तो 30 मिनट जो है कंसिडर करते हैं हॉस्पिटल एजेंसी पॉलिसी के अकॉर्डिंग. 30 मिनट के अंदर हम लोग पेशेंट को क्या कर सकते हैं, मेडिकेशन दे सकते हैं. देन आइडेंटिफाई. अब हमको क्या, ये सब तो करने के बाद हम हमको क्या करना है, वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द क्लाइंट बिफोर गिविंग द मेडिकेशन. सबसे पहले वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाइंग द क्लाइंट. सो हाउ वी विल आइडेंटिफाइंग द क्लाइंट, वी हैव टू आस्क द क्लाइंट्स नेम, his or her name. Then ask a staff member to identify the client. हमको हमारे साथ में जो स्टाफ मेंबर है उससे भी हमको आइडेंटिफाई करना है that the patient's name. Then check the name on identification bracelet if available. अगर identification bracelet है तो उसमें हमको check करना है. Otherwise we have to check with the bed number of the and with bed number and the patient's case sheet. So to avoid by 5 rights to prevent medication error. Here 5 rights written, but we have to previously 5 rights which will be used, but nowadays there will be 10 rights. So we have to follow the 10 rights. Then checking the identification bracelet is the most reliable. अगर अगर ब्रेसलेट यूज करते हैं वो हॉस्पिटल पॉलिसी के अकॉर्डिंग, तो वो सबसे ज्यादा रिलायबल है. देन कंपेयर नेसेसरी असेसमेंट बिफोर गिविंग complete necessary assessment before giving medication. Means whenever we will start or whenever we will give the medication, so first we have to do the assessment before giving the medication. Why we have to do this all things? So additional checking include taking vital sign and allergies to medication depending on the medication action. मतलब additional checking हमको क्यों करना है, it will be include taking vital sign. We have to take a vital sign and we have to ask about the allergies to medication. कोई medication से allergies तो नहीं है, and it will be depend upon the medication action. ये किस पर depend करता है? It will be depend upon some medication action. So in previous class I have already told you about some medication, they have showing some allergic reactions. Then assist the client to a comfortable position to take a medication. If the patient which will be comfortable to sit, in that time we have to give the sitting position to the patient. So sitting as upright as possible make swallowing medication easier and less likely to cause. मतलब अगर हम पेशेंट को सिटिंग पोजीशन में बिठाते हैं तो वो पेशेंट के लिए क्या है, इजीली रहता है, इजी होता है, और पेशेंट इजीली क्या कर सकता है, द पेशेंट विच विल बी इजीली swallow the medication and it will be less likely to cause a aspiration. मतलब एस्पिरेट करने के चांसेस जो है वो बहुत कम होते हैं. Then administer the medication. So first is offer water or fluid with the medication. मतलब पहले हमको we have to give a sip of water, then after that we have to offer a मेडिकेशन. यू शुड बी अवेयर ऑफ एनी फ्लूइड रिस्ट्रिक्शन दैट एग्जिस्ट. अगर पेशेंट को कोई भी फ्लूइड रिस्ट्रिक्शन है तो वो हमको अवेयर होना है. ये स्पेशली किस में होता है, व्हेन द पेशेंट इज हैविंग द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ किडनी डिजीजेस. इन दैट टाइम if the patient is having severe kidney disease, in that time the fluid which will be restricted to the patient. So in that cases we have to aware about any fluid restrictions. Then open unit dose medication package and give the medication to the मेडिसिन कप. उसके बाद हमको क्या करना है, हमको we will not touch the medication by the naked hand. We have to open the medication dose by the package and give the medication to the medicine cup. हमको वो मेडिसिन को मेडिसिन कप में डाल करके ही देना है. रिव्यू द मेडिकेशंस नेम एंड पर्पस. हमको देने के पहले फिर से क्या करना है, देखना है जब हम ओपन कर रहे हैं. इन दैट टाइम अगेन वी हैव टू रिव्यू द मेडिकेशन नेम एंड पर्पस. डिस्कार्ड एनी मेडिकेशन दैट फॉल. अगर कोई भी मेडिसिन फ्लोर पे गिर गया है, सो वी हैव टू डिस्कार्ड दैट मेडिकेशन. मिक्स पाउडर मेडिकेशन विद फ्लूइड एट अ बेड साइड इफ नीडेड. इफ patient is bedridden or if the patient is not able to swallow the drugs, in that time we have to we have to crush the pills and then we will mix a powder with a fluid, then only we will give to the patient, and it will be done in the bedside only. Powder form of drug may thicken when mixed with fluid. You should give them immediately. हमको तुरंत patient को देना है, otherwise वो क्या हो जाता है, thick हो जाता है. Record fluid intake on the balance sheet. Then after that we have to record the fluid intake on the balance sheet. Then recording fluid taken with medication maintains accurate documentation. Means when we will doing the recording fluid taken, it will be with the medication, it maintains a accurate. Means the all documentation it should be in a written manner पे होना चाहिए. So it will be so that only we will maintain a accurate documentation. So then after that remain with the client until he or she has taken all medication. Confirm the client's mouth if needed. Means patient को जब हम medicine दे रहे हैं, so we have to give all the medication and we have to stay with the patient only जब तक हम patient को medicine दे रहे हैं. And if we have any doubt that the patient is not swallowing the medicine, so in that time we have to confirm the client's mouth if needed. Be sure that the client taken the medication. Leaving medication at the bedside is unsafe. हमको medicine bedside में छोड़ करके आना unsafe है. Then after that we have to perform the hand hygiene to prevent the spread of infection. Then record medication administration on the appropriate form. Then sign after you have given the medication. Means previously we have not done the sign. After giving the medication only we have to do the sign in the patient's case sheet. Documentation provide coordination of care and giving signature maintains professional accountability. Means when we will maintaining a proper documentation, so it will be maintaining a proper coordination of care. मतलब जो next staff आएगा उसको पता है कि हाँ इस टाइमिंग में ये पेशेंट को वो मेडिसिन मिल चुकी है. Then if a client refuse the medication, record according to your hospital agency policy on the record. मतलब अगर client refuse कर रहा है, if the patient refuse the medication, so in that time we have to maintain a recording according to the hospital or agency policy on the record to verify the reason medication were omitted as well as the specific nursing assessment needed to safely administer medication. Means we have to verify the reason. मतलब अगर recording है कि उसने medicine refuse किया है, so with the help of this record only we will verify that why the patient which will be not able to take not wants to take the medication, and we have to do the specific nursing assessment which will be needed to safely administer the medication. Then document vital sign or particular assessment according to your hospital forms. Then to confirm the medication action, then sign in a narcotic record for controlled substance when you remove them from the locked area. Means it will be only for the narcotic drugs. Means if we will take a narcotic drug, means if the narcotic drug which will be prescribed to the patient, in that time only we have to means when we will remove them from the locked area, अगर हमने locked area से उसको remove किया है, so इसका हमको क्या करना है, we have to do a recording. So drawer या shelf से जहाँ से भी निकाला है, so we have to sign in the narcotic record. जो narcotic record है उसमें हमको sign करना है. Federal law regulates special documentation for control narcotic substance. मतलब जो फेडरल लॉ है वो क्या करता है, it will be regulates the special documentation for control the narcotic substance. narcotic substance को कंट्रोल करने के लिए फेडरल लॉ ने ये सिस्टम निकाला है कि whenever we will means for it is for nursing staff also, whenever we will take a medication, narcotic medication, to give the patient, in that time also we have to do a signature. Then check the client within 30 minutes after giving medication. Means whenever we will give the medication to the client, in that time after giving the medication we have to check the patient condition for any side effect or any adverse effect. Means we will not leave the patient alone after giving the medication to verify client's response to the medication. क्यों? और मेडिकेशन का रेस्पॉन्स देखने के लिए we have to check the patient after 30 minutes. Then particularly you should check the response after administer painkiller, whether if the medication relieve pain or not. और especially हमको कब देखना है, when we will give the painkiller to the patient. So after 30 minutes we will see that the patient's pain which will be relieved or not. So these all are about the medication procedure. So these procedure which will be seeing very simple, but when we will give the medication or when we will administer the medication, in that time we have to know all about the medication and we have to do the procedure in a proper way. So thank you.